Hi everyone, this is Heidi from the Launchpad, and I'm very happy to bring you this video that is a guided meditation for creativity. I know that in trying times, it can be hard to access that creativity that you may come to you easily, or maybe it doesn't come to you easily and you need something to help get those creative juices flowing. Um, Anna Egleston from Above Yoga is presenting this program, and she does a wonderful job of helping you to slow your mind down, to think through and about all those things that will hopefully fuel your creativity. I know that I've felt my creativity a little bit dampened at times over the past year, and I know that this has been of great help and really reminded me about the value of making, um, the the not getting caught up in the perfection of whatever you may be making, and just really enjoying the the natural flow of the creative process and what that can be. So please, just keep an eye out for some of our making programs that are coming up to give you some new ideas. You can check out the event calendar on the website at itpld.org to see what we're bringing you from the Launchpad. Also, check out Creative Bug, which is one of our databases for some wonderful ideas and tutorials about different activities, everything from hand lettering to bookmaking to knitting and crochet. I personally am working through a crochet tutorial right now that is supposed to take 30 days of creating a crocheted sampler. So it teaches you a lot of different crochet techniques right from the beginning all the way through all kinds of more difficult techniques. So it's a great way for a beginner or anyone who needs to brush up on their crochet skills to get started. All right, without further ado, I am going to hand this over to Anna, and I hope that you enjoy this creative meditation.
Hello, and welcome to this guided 20-minute meditation. My name is Anna with Above Yoga. I'm excited to guide you through your 20-minute meditation to unleash creativity. So, whether you're new to meditation or you're seasoned pro, this is always a good reminder to come at this with a beginner's mind. So, whatever creative pursuits that you focus on off of the mat, just as you did not master them the first time you tried, there is no mastering meditation after 1, 2, 3 sessions. There is no mastering it, period. So we are not trying to turn off our minds or stop the thoughts or control our feelings. We're just trying to notice our thoughts and our feelings and our breath. So I guide you to find a comfortable seat. Or if it feels better, I invite you to lay all the way down. No special equipment or props needed. So come to your breath. Once you find stillness in the body, allow the eyes to be heavy or closed. And just start to notice your breath. Without trying to alter or change it. Notice how it moves in and out. Does it feel shallow or deep? Labored or easy? Not attaching judgments to these words or these feelings, just noticing. Getting to slow down the breath. Maybe starting to make your inhales a little longer. And allow your exhales to match. Throughout our class together, you can keep the eyes open or closed, or find a soft gaze, whatever feels best in your body and your mind. Starting at the crown of the head. Allowing some calmness to wash over the top of your head. Relaxing the space between the eyebrows. Letting the mind rest. Releasing any tension in the jaw. Maybe allowing the tongue to fall from the roof of the mouth. Moving this focus down to the throat. And into the shoulders, allowing that relaxation to wash over the shoulders. Notice if the shoulders have any tension and allow them to fall down the back of the body. Working this relaxation down into the belly. Allowing the belly breath to be easy. Pausing as we arrive to our seat. And if it feels comfortable, allow the hands to fall open. As creatives, as artists, as makers, think about all of the work and effort that is done with the hands. Whether it's typing or painting or sculpting. Take a moment with the eyes closed. Picture something that you have made, that you have created, that you have brought into the world. Picture it as if it sits in one of your hands. Take a few steps back and think about the process it took to get there. The ups and downs. In your mind's eye, notice the colors, the shapes, the textures. Maybe you could even imagine a taste or a smell. Allowing that creative work to be full and complete as it is. Releasing any thoughts you have towards and then the other hand, whatever hand you didn't use last time, picture an unfinished work, something that you're laboring over this week or this month. Or maybe it's just an idea starting to wiggle its way in between the folds of the brain. A project in its infancy. Noticing its texture, its shape, its weight in your hand, even if it's just an idea. Begin to add more life into this unfinished project without judgment, without restraint. With no editing. layer on colors, new ideas, new words or images. Picturing each of these things in your hands. Finding gratitude for the beauty that you can create from just your mind and your hands and a few simple objects or tools. Give yourself grace for what you may feel like is imperfection. Remind yourself that it all is imperfection. Lifting both of these objects in your hands together at your heart. Picturing here your life's work. All that has been, all that will be. Picturing the weight of all that you've created, all the beauty you've put into the world. They could all be compressed down into a little tiny thing that could fit in your hands. Think of the weight, the impact of everything that you've built or made or sung or painted. Scooping these up, pressing the hands to the chest. Pushing these creations back into your body from which they came. Reminding yourself that your work is inside of you. The things that have been created in the past, the things that will be created in the future. All that is in progress, in flux right now. It does not define you. It does not indicate success or failure. These are a part of you. They came from you. They were made from you. They were made by you. They are perfectly imperfect just as they are. In the same way that each of us are perfectly imperfect just as we are. Sitting with this for a few rounds of breath. When you feel ready, allow the hands to fall open again. Absorb the energy that this focus is bringing you. This new way of being and breathing and sitting and honoring your work, honoring your process. Often as creators, we are inspired by nature. Nature symbols are one of the most powerful things we can use in meditation to ground ourselves, to anchor ourselves into a place of peace and calm and creative flow. So from your seated position, picturing yourself as a mountain, the base of your seat and your legs as the base of the mountain. Your shoulders and your arm and your head form the sides and the peak. Picture the most beautiful mountain you've ever seen, even if just in a photo. Does it have smooth sides or craggy peaks? How would you draw yourself as this mountain? Does it have snow caps or spring flowers? Allowing your mind to work with reckless abandon. Whatever your mountain or mountain range looks or feels like, allow it just to be. Splash it in colors, bathe it in sunlight. It's for you and you alone. Notice that the mountain is steady. You are steady. The base is solid and firm and unwavering. You are solid and firm and unwavering. Whatever seasons or storms that life throws at you as the mountain, you let them come on. And you sit unchanged, unwavering, strong, stable. You take what the earth throws at you, you make it your own. Just as in the seasons of life, what comes and goes, you put that into your creative process and you create something beautiful. Not trying to resist the current, but allowing yourself to become a part of the earth, of nature. Bringing your mountain back into the mind's eye. At the base of the mountain, picturing a lake. The lake could be steady or choppy, light blue or the deepest green, or purple or orange, or whatever color you'd like your lake to be. Small or wide, filled with boats and tourists, or peaceful, serene, and a picture of solitude. Picture your majestic mountain and that beautiful lake pooling at the bottom. Now picturing yourself in a boat on the lake. A boat you've built, you've designed, you've pushed out to see if it will float. Just as we push all of our creative projects and ideas and beautiful works into the world, knowing that they have value no matter how much they float. Noticing how, with the seasons and the storms of change, sometimes the waves on the top of your lake are choppy and high. Other times the water is calm and still. What can you see beyond the shores of the lake? How does it feel? Knowing that part of riding the creative wave is going with the flow. Learning how to surf. Maybe the winds are so strong, we're going to windsurf on this lake. Just showing up, putting yourself into your work, no matter how many ripples are on the surface of your lake. No matter whether your boat matches another. Knowing that it all has value. knowing who you are, knowing that you can come to your breath and a stillness you can cultivate in your mind can be your anchor. Whatever else is going on around you in the world or in your life or in your creative community, you can fashion an anchor. Place it off the bow of your boat, and how no matter how big or choppy the waves and the wind become, allow this anchor to keep you in place, keep you in this mind space that you need to be to pull the creativity out of your depths, to continue to work in that space. Stepping back from this beautiful image you've created, your boat on your lake at the base of your mountain. Take a few moments to fill in the rest of your world or your canvas with no judgment. Splash colors or add tiny details. Or maybe you start to create your world in 3D, building and adding and changing. Do you add a village off to the side of the lake? Do you add an entire mountain range many distances away? Take the next few rounds of breath to allow your ideas to flow. Whether we're creating with our minds or creating with our hands or our voice or our fingertips on the paper, knowing that it all adds value, that you have a life's purpose. You can sit in stability no matter the waves of change, no matter how the process may go from one day to another. The path is laid out for you. Take a deeper inhale. Take a deeper exhale and let it go. Take two more like that. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Last time, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Place the hands back over the chest. Taking a moment to remind yourself that you are enough. You are enough just as you are right now. Whatever does or does not get accomplished today or this week, whatever projects move forward or stall, you are enough just as you are right now. Your work, your creativity, your expression is enough just as it is right now. You have always been enough. You will always be enough. No changes needed. No apologies necessary. Sitting that stability of your life purpose, of your gratitude for your gifts, and gratitude for the way that you've cultivated your gifts. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. We bow together as a sign of respect that we are all on the same path. We are all boats in the same water. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've enjoyed this guided meditation and you feel the creative juices flowing through. Thank you so much.